that Jesus is Lord. 'Cause every knee will bow and every tongue confess that Jesus is Lord. Every knee will bow and every tongue confess that Jesus is Lord. And every knee will bow and every tongue confess that Jesus is Lord. Every knee will bow and every tongue confess that Jesus is Lord. And every knee will bow and every tongue confess that Jesus is Lord. 'Cause how great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God? And all will see how great is our God. Oh, we lift it up, we lift it up. How great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God. Oh, see how great is our God. Hey, you have a name, 'cause you're the name above all names. Hey! And you are worthy of all praise. And my heart will sing how great is our God. Hey, you have a name, 'cause you're the name above all names. And you are worthy of all praise. And my heart will sing how great is our God. How great is our God. Sing with me, how great is our God. And oh, see how great is our God. Come on, one more time. Sing how great is our God. Sing with me, how great is our God. And oh, see how great.
What I hear the Lord saying is today is a day of first steps. The Lord is saying, I want you to step forward in me. And today those steps are going to be so prominent in you that as you begin to move and step throughout this week, you will step faster. You will have a sure footing. You will see what I see and hear what I hear and do what I say do. But it begins with stepping in me. Step forward this day. All week step forward. Even to Passover, your steps will increase. You will see the steps that I have for you, what I've ordered for you. Just take one step.
Now, just Friday, someone asked me, how am I going to get to my next place? I said, it's real simple. One step at a time. Now, God is saying this word. Some of you are wanting to get through something or get to something, and it's going to take stepping one step at a time to get there. And then after I shared that, John Mark called and said, the doctor said I could start to put some pressure on my feet. I'm just a little nervous about doing it. And I said, he said, how can I get through this? And I said, one step at a time. You don't have to try to run into your future. Take a step right now and decree, I'm gonna get there. One of the things the Lord's telling us this year is to stir the winds of God. And in the midst of the chaos around you, I've given you a voice. And the chaos of your past, which we addressed a lot today, the chaos of your present, can also cause you to gain a new access to your future. Now, everyone say the word future. Now, look at somebody and say, you've got a good future. But your choices are important. The word future means you're expecting something you have not seen. And we're going to talk about that. Now look at this. I took and I paraphrased a group of scripture. I really want to just talk to us today till we get this, because if I'm afraid that if we don't get this today, and if we don't have this to replay today, what's going to happen is you're going to get on that roller coaster and you're either going to try to jump off, or you're going to try to change courses, or you're going to say, I can't make it to the end of this. Yes, you can make it to the end of this. Now, Abraham hoped in faith. Now, hear these words. He hoped in faith, but he never saw the manifestation of what he was hoping for. But it didn't change and cause him to get out of faith. He didn't weaken in his impotence. In other words, when God's promise said you're going to have children and he was impotent, he didn't just say, well, God's a lie and that's not going to happen. No unbelief or distress made him waver. He did some goofy things. He made some crazy mistakes. He even tried to give his wife to the Philistine ruler Abimelech. I mean, think about it. She was key for his promise ahead, and he got so much fear, he tried to give her away. Pam would have turned on me like a mad dog. And me and Abimelech would both have been gone out.